Hello,
Wow.
good evening. How are you doing?
That was a major introduction. Good evening.
Good
And
evening,
hello.
Martin.
Hi, South Africa.
Hello, London.
Hi.
How's everybody today?
Well, yeah, it feels like we're starting smooth radio version.
Smooth Radio. Welcome to Smooth Radio FM.
Everyone's got a relaxed introduction to the show.
Yeah, nice relaxed introduction. Hang on, let me put some relaxed music to go with it. Are you ready? There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to New Music Mondays.
Jazz special.
The Jazz Special.
Music Mondays.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. How you doing? How's everybody this evening? How you doing?
Did you know? I discovered this earlier.
What?
If you're, you know, Friends, the television series program,
Yes.
which was somewhat popular.
I still watch that. Can you believe it?
I know. Still pick up new stuff. If you do a Google search for Friends Joey or Friends Ross or Friends
Yeah.
Rachel or any of these, the Friends Ross one is actually very good. There's a little icon in the corner, a picture of a sofa next to the name. So you do Friends Ross Google search, and then there's a little picture of a sofa corner, and if you press,
I've also got lo-fi music. You can have
magic
mine.
happens.
There we go. Got lo-fi background music. Because now, you know, StreamYard has all these background music sounds.
I did not know that. No, you always know all the technical.
Don't you know that? Go look.
I don't know anything.
I can't see Martin.
I don't know. Right, so look, Friends.
Eh?
Ross, right, can you see that?
Barely.
Okay, rubbish. I don't know which way I'm going. There you go.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everyone can go find
There's
it.
the thing. Look, I'll press the couch.
What does it do? Okay, now you're making me do this. Friends. Joey. Eat the pizza?
They can hear that. Can you not hear that? What? Look.
Mine didn't do anything. Okay, here's mine.
Joey doesn't share food!
Oh no, the things they do.
I know.
The things they
I
do.
just discovered that the other day.
So everyone's going to be like going, oh, let me try that. Let me
But
try
then I
that.
discovered there's all sorts of weird ones. There's a cat one as well. If you Google search cat, and then there's a paw in the corner. You press the paw. You can't then do anything on Google because the cat stops you from doing anything every time you try to press them.
It's utterly bizarre. Utterly bizarre.
Crazy Google.
Anyway, so how you doing, Martin? It's been a couple of weeks. How's your holiday been?
It was excellent. We were dog walking, dog sitting. So I had a collie, 6-year-old collie to look after called Obi. He's possibly the most obedient dog that I've ever known in my life. He would just do it. Whatever you tell him, he would do it. It was fantastic.
Okay.
But my favourite thing about him was he loved a stick. Likes chasing sticks. He would bring you a stick in order for you to throw it for him. He'd go and find a stick and bring it to you in order for you
Sweet.
to throw it.
It's like Milo with her toy. She calls her toy duck.
Yeah, it's amazing.
All her toys are duck. They're all duck.
The best. Well, the best thing was if you throw a stick, you'd obviously bring it back. That's what dogs do, right? But if you happen to throw the stick and the stick broke, he would look for all the bits of the stick, no matter how many bits that it broke into, and bring
And
them
they'll bring you all
back.
back. Sweet, man. Very sweet.
Brilliant.
But listen, just on the subject of things broken. Just on the subject, how's that for a great
That's a they call that a segue.
segue? Yeah, great segue.
Like-
Okay, on Netflix at the moment is a documentary called Woodstock '99.
I have heard about it.
Well, I'm going to say one word. What the beep, 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 beep. Mind blowing. Talk about breaking shit. They broke everything. Literally 250,000 people destroyed an entire festival site in 3 days. But to the point that they burnt half the shit down. It is the most manic festival I have ever seen in my life. And the two owners sat there and go, no, everything's fine. Nothing's going on. Everything's great. It sounded like Donald Trump. Everything's great. We'll make festivals great again. We'll make Woodstock great again. That's all these two guys were doing the whole freaking time. In the meantime, the entire place is burning down behind them. I mean, it was no, Martin. You have no idea.
What's the sort of artist lineup at that festival? Who was playing?
hard metal rock band that you could think of were performing.
To get maybe an unjustified perception of the type
Yeah.
of people who should.
So this is 1999, and understanding that was the peak of that whole like Korn / Limp Bizkit vibe. And what's his name? Fred Durst, literally went and riled the crowd up even more, to the point that they would literally just went into a manic frenzy and just fucked everything up, to put it mildly. Everything. I've never seen such chaos in my entire life. You have to watch the documentary if you can, if you have Netflix, just for the sake of watching it, because you'll sit there and you go, what the fuck? I just have never in my life. It was totally mind-blowing. So, yeah, that's something new that's out at the moment in terms of music documentaries, which will literally is a mind-blower. Yeah, so that kind of... yeah, but if you're in Johannesburg tomorrow, there's a tribute to women in Malibongwe featuring Zonke, Zakes Bantwini, Ami Faku, Nomfunda Moore, Sanal musician Simi, and Uncle Waffles. There's a phenomenal lineup at the Emerentia Botanical Garden starting at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Tickets from 250 Rand. I think you can get on site. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, it's going to just be a phenomenal day out. I'm hoping to be there, depending on how I'm feeling tomorrow morning. Because as I said to you before the show, I literally nearly couldn't get out of bed to come and do the show tonight. But I'm here.
We're hoping that tequila works as magic.
Yeah, I had to have a little tequila just to keep me going. Hopefully it works and keeps me going for at least half an hour to get through the show.
I have mine at breakfast time just to get started for the day.
Hopefully it'll just get me through the show, which is all I'm hoping.
Any problems yet?
As you can hear, I'm not feeling hundreds, but yeah, I will survive. There's a song in that. And keep going. Yeah, so that's happening tomorrow in Johannesburg. Anything happening exciting in the UK at the moment? What's going down?
I think it's all done. When's it?
It's all done and dusted.
It must be Reading and Leeds coming soon. Is that not end of this month? That must be around about that. We're sort of getting towards the end of festival season now.
Yeah, as we head into our spring.
Yeah, some local stuff happening recently here was quite good, because we've had such amazing weather, of course. So
it's been phenomenal
and very unusual. But I've been tracking some of our favourite people. Roxanne Sebastian currently touring around Germany with Kate.
How's she doing?
Having a whale of a time. The size of the stages. About time she got to play some big stages to some big audiences.
As expected. As expected. I wouldn't expect anything more. Anyway, should we get on to our first guest? Because that's what this show is all about, apparently. New music on a Monday. And yeah, there we go.
It's cleverly titled, isn't it, this show?
It is, very cleverly titled. Who would have thought? A Monday and there's new music. Damn, who came up with that name?
What should we call
it? Give that man a tequila. Why don't you? Good evening, Kat. Let's put you in the middle there. The rose between the thorns. How are you doing? Welcome.
I'm great. I'm great, thanks. How are you?
Awesome. Surviving. It's the end of winter. I think we all just want summer in South Africa. We've had enough. I'm done. I'm done with this winter.
This is Joe's about as laid back as I've ever seen him, tell you. He's definitely low on energy, because normally he's up front. Today he's like, I don't know what there's definitely a radio DJ that you're reminding me of. It's a sort of late night American New York style kind of.
Yeah. I've always wanted to be a radio. I've always wanted to be a late night radio DJ.
It's that sort of Pulp Fiction. Is that not Pulp Fiction? That's the one I'm thinking of. Reservoir Dogs. Steve Martin, was it? No, what was his name?
No, not Steve Martin.
No, it wasn't Steve Martin, but that guy.
He's matching the lo-fi vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm matching the lo-fi vibes. So welcome, Kat, to New Music Mondays on a Monday evening, here from Johannesburg in London. Going from our radio voice. Right, Kat, tell us a little bit about yourself. Who is Kat?
I'm Kat. I'm a multi-instrumentalist performer, and I've just released my second single called Halloween, and it's available on all platforms, and we've just done a music video for it, which we worked really hard on, filmed it here in Cape Town. So please go check it out on YouTube and all that stuff.
So is Kat your real name, or was it a abbreviation for? Where's the name come from?
Yeah, it's an abbreviation of my real name, which I don't really tell people.
Good. No, you don't have to tell us. That's all we want to know. Cat'll work. Cat'll work.
Cat'll work.
That'll work.
Yeah, it's my real name.
Well,
as far as you know.
No, as far as you know, as far as you're concerned, it'll stay that way. And you tell anybody any differently, you're fired.
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
So
There you go, something like that.
A slightly different angle on sort of the same question. How long has KAT as a musical project been going? How long have you been doing this for?
Basically, KAT started in lockdown. Again, like everybody, taking up a new skill, and I learned how to loop and use samples and Ableton and all of that. Because I've been able to play like all these different instruments: bass, guitar, cigar box guitar, piano, all of that. And I decided, you know what, I don't want to be in a band anymore and arrange people's schedules and everything. I just want to do it all myself. So I learned to be my own drummer, my own bassist, my own guitarist, and that's how it started.
There's a woman in the UK or in the US, Elise Tro. I don't know if you know her. Elisetrou. Very much that kind of vibe, because she's also this multi-instrumentalist, and she's like, she will literally sit down in a song and she'll start off, she'll play the drums, pick up the bass, loop the drums, pick up the bass, loop that, and then like do this whole kind of, she's very into doing like these mashups of like Foo Fighters and things like that.
Yes,
I'm gathering we're going to get a very similar kind of feel.
Well, I basically learned to do what I do from watching a girl from Hawaii, though I think she lives in Kentucky now. Her name's Kavehi. She's a Hawaiian chick. She does the whole looping, building it all up kind of thing.
There we go. Got it.
Yeah.
I am Kavehi. There we go. Yeah, I'm checking it out now.
She's very cool. She's very cool. But yeah,
Tash Sultana is another one. Tash Sultana is another one, not Australia.
But yeah, I started everything, but then it all changed when I met Mark Hayes at a gig. Luckily, I bumped into him, and he was like, "Oh, would you be interested in recording some stuff?" And I said yes, and we met, and from there it just grew and grew and grew, and he taught me a lot, and we've recorded this whole bunch of songs that we're slowly releasing. So
awesome. Well, should we take a look and check out the video for Halloween, and you can tell us a little bit more about it afterwards?
Great.
Let me kill this lo-fi, because I'm really sounding like enough is enough now. Here we go. This is KAT with Halloween on New Music Mondays. Tell us what you think. Enjoy.
Try to make friends, but it's so complicated. Pretty girls in small rooms, I just can't take it all alone. In a city not my own, so I guess I'll drink up, I guess I'll get going. You've forgotten I'm here, you just don't care, and so I go. I'll go as I walk down the street. There's one thought I'll repeat. I'll be home for Halloween, and it will be you and me. I'll be home for Halloween, and it will be, baby, you and me. Oh, it will be, baby, you and me. Shops full of books, I don't feel so lonely. A pizza slice, a Jack on Ice. Everything I do is to get back to you. I've tried so hard, I gotta keep going. I come so far, it's all I want right next to you. I belong with you as I walk down the street. There's one thought I'll repeat. So keep the faith, keep moving on. Just be true, just be strong. Keep the faith, keep moving on. Just be true, just be strong. I'll be home for Halloween, and it will be you and me. I'll be home for Halloween, and it will be, baby, you and me. Oh, it will be, baby, you and me. Oh, it will be, baby, you and me.
KAT, Halloween, New Music Mondays. Let the ocean go.
For this cliffhanger.
There's a cliffhanger. Hang on.
That's it.
Love it.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
There we go.
Amazing.
Now we can see you properly.
That was the
Absolutely love it.
biggest, one of the biggest drinks I've ever seen in my life. Being a 17-year-old. It's huge.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it was just juice.
How to impress someone? What would you like as a drink? What's the biggest thing you've got? I'll have that.
He had to get her attention somehow.
I know. Did a good job. It's fantastic.
Brilliant.
Tell you what, I
Absolutely
was
love it.
thinking as I was listening to that, and I had actually. It's quite unusual to have a song that's Halloween themed that isn't
About
scary
Halloween.
themed. If you know, that isn't like a
Yes.
sort of monster. Like it's actually called Halloween, and is about the day rather than about the event. If you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
very unusual, very lovely.
Thank you. Halloween's my favorite season, as I guess it is for most musicians. But yeah, it was more just like the romantic. I don't know. I find Halloween to be quite a romantic time of year.
Yeah.
But to be honest, all that happened was I had a dream where I heard that phrase in my head, and that's why I wrote the song. There's nothing that emotional about it.
So
Oh, yeah, it's
you're
great.
telling
It's
us
quite, it's quite rare. Obviously, people write
sorry.
songs about Christmas and Valentine's Day and all sorts of stuff, but Halloween's quite a rare occurrence. So it's brilliant to have another song.
Thank you. Thank
So
you.
you're telling us that you've got a series of songs coming out. Is it leading up to an album? What's happening?
You know what? I don't really see the point in an album because it seems like you build up to this one thing and then you give it all and then like what next? So I kind of decided to go the route of one at a time because then in this modern age with social media and all of the more content you have to push out, the better. So currently what we're doing is this one at a time sort of a thing. So we previously did a song called Wolves. You can also check the video out. It's on YouTube and all of that. And then, and now this and up next is my tour, but after that will be the following one.
Cool. When can we expect you to tour? What's happening there? You coming up to Josie at all?
I wish. Joburg will probably be next year. I'm doing the West Coast and KZN in September for the first 2
nice.
weeks. Yeah,
Awesome.
little
As we
adventure.
head into spring.
Yes,
Yay.
exactly.
Nice. Awesome. KAT, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Where can people find out more information about you?
You can go to my website, katmusic.com, or you can go to my Instagram, kat_the_performer. And all over social medias everywhere, or just Google KAT Halloween, you'll find me. It's very easy to find me.
Come on, if you Google KAT Halloween.
Cat with a K. I realized
Oh
it.
no,
on
see,
purpose.
you're going to be swamped with a whole bunch of reels from it.
Well, that's
Cat
why I
with a
said
K.
Cat Halloween, not Halloween
comes
cat.
up.
That's a good point. KAT Halloween, go that way
KAT Halloween comes up with Kit Kats.
with a K.
Kit Kats. Oh, great.
Well, you'll find it. This song. Llewellyn, hello. Thank you for watching the show. He's saying, "Woo, go KAT."
Lovely.
As is in a similar way. So is David Devo. Hello, good evening to you both. Thank you for joining us on the show and for commenting and for saying hello and for supporting the artists as well. So thank you very much.
Thanks so
Thank
much.
you so much, KAT, for joining us tonight.
Cool.
I
Thank
hope
you
it gets warm in
guys.
Cape Town.
Good. I hope you feel better.
Oh, yeah, so do I. I'm not.
This
I'm
is
drifting in and
this.
out of
You're
my
getting.
wall.
You are getting Julian light tonight, Kat. This is
Yeah, it's
not
definitely Julian light.
normal version.
No, everything's like a big blur at the moment. So I'm looking at the screen and everything's like triple.
I can tell he's I can tell he's slightly holding on.
Yeah, I'm literally holding on to the table.
We'll get you back on again sometime soon when you get the next
next
track
single.
out or something.
For the next
Thank you so
Come
much.
back and you'll get the full Julian experience next time.
All right. Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks, Kat. Thanks for joining us.
Alrighty. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, no, I'm fading so quickly. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I was thinking, lean into it. The whole sort of like say late night New York DJ thing's kind of working for me. So
I don't know if I'm just run down. I don't know what it is. To be
well,
perfectly honest, but
we
let's get our next guest on before
wouldn't
I
be
fall asleep.
surprising if you were.
Before I
Would it?
pass
That's-
out at the table. Should we do this?
Yeah.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Werner Bekker. Good evening.
Hello. How's it going, guys? Oh, well, I've heard that it's not great with Julian.
We're halfway there, as they would
We're
say.
halfway.
In,
Shame, man.
Bon Jovi world.
Struggling.
Oh, I'm
Struggling.
sorry, man. Oh,
No,
that's
listen,
horrible.
hey, I refuse to not do tonight. After I've cancelled you twice as well. I wasn't going to do that to you. I was like, absolutely no. I said to D, I am not cancelling. It's Werner.
Oh, shame,
It's
man.
Kat. I've promised the guys that I'll be on tonight, and I'm not letting anybody down. So I'm here, holding on by the green bottle of my Heineken Zero.
Nice, nice. Good one. I'm actually also having a little bit of a break from alcohol. I've got one more week left, but I can't wait for a beer.
I like you've got an end in sight. I like that. That's good.
Those are good. Those are good. I also like the Castle Free. They're also nice.
Yeah, nothing wrong.
Yeah.
It's the hangover, as they say.
It's a different
Yeah.
exploration. I tried a. You know Stella Artois? Do you guys get Stella Artois?
Yeah, you get a Stella Zero as well now.
Well, that's what I was going to say. The Stella Zero is actually very good, but I don't know if it's the same in South Africa. This is what I like. The Stella Artois actually it's a good zero alcohol beer. I don't know if if it has the same reputation in the UK. They call it wife beater Stella Artois
Wow. Okay.
because it has a reputation of kind of getting the boys a bit kind of leery.
Jack
is it?
Daniels has that reputation.
Yeah,
I think.
they used to call it wife beater, but of course some wise ass on Twitter was saying, "I've heard that there's a Stella Artois zero alcohol now. Does that mean you have 2 or 3 of those and you go home and you're mildly sarcastic to your wife?"
It is funny.
Oh my goodness.
Werner, it hasn't been too much of a long
Yes.
time, but you're back.
No.
And you're back
Yeah.
with the remake of one of my favorite Werner Bekker songs, which I think was the first time I ever saw you play, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah, I think so too.
in your solo capacity.
Yes, yeah. Before that, I did a song with the band, but yeah,
What's
that
the
was the
band
first
called
one. Von Beck.
That's it, Von Beck.
Yeah.
That's it. But definitely one of my favorite balcony TVs of all time.
Thank you.
I will say
Wow.
that. Was a song with the title "Run," and you've rerun the run.
Rerun run.
Yes, exactly. We have
Tell us
rerun it.
Why?
The big thing was there was some of the percussive elements that the song has, like, you've seen it live. So I play the guitar sort of on my lap and do loads of percussion. And in the previous recorded version of Run, the producers decided that we should take that out so that we can record the guitar properly. And I didn't agree with that. And I felt like we could rather make it work with the drums and have the drums work around the percussive part of the guitar, and keep both elements in. And so I really wanted to do it the way that I envisioned it originally, and like how artists like Ben Howard have done that sort of percussive style in recordings before. So really worked hard on this one at home and put my own flair on the version we did before. Also, some of the chords were changed in the previous version in the chorus, so I changed the harmony back to what it was originally written as.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, as
So
I
you
said earlier, I'm a
basically
little
you're saying
bit
you've done it
dwarf.
properly. That's what is that what?
To an extent, yes. Like in my mind, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I see there's no music video for it yet.
No,
Why not?
we're waiting on
Why
the
not?
music videos. I know, it's hard at this point. I really want to, but there's just not a justification to do a music video as yet. But we will get to that point.
I have to sneeze on my a second. I'm just like
Shame.
I was going to say, don't
I didn't mean to make you cry.
There's no music. There's no music video.
man, oh man.
Yeah, don't let him pressure you. He's like music video man.
Hey, but you know what?
Music
I
comes
love
first.
music
Music
videos.
first.
These
Music
things shoot
first.
music videos these
Music
days.
first.
It's
Music
insane.
first. Music first.
Yeah.
Music first. I get it. I know. Run just lends itself so much to a music video. It's just that kind
It
of song
does.
that really does. That's why
Yeah.
I ask. It's not for any other
But that's
reason.
why I think I want to do, like, when we do a music video, I want it to really be something special. So we'll see what happens.
Listen, I'm coming down to Cape Town in September. Maybe I'll bring my drone and we'll go and shoot something.
Hey, that'll be fun. Let's do it.
You never know. You never know.
You
Look
never
at the
know.
schedule's like. Look at the schedule's like.
I did.
Amazing.
I shoot for a video up where I used to have my studio, which was on a farm, and it was the concept for that was basically the guys running. But in order to do that, so how do we do this so they can actually run? So we sat on the back of a car with a camera and drove the car whilst they ran towards the car.
Wow, that's cool.
Which worked really well, except for there was points where you could tell the car was going a little bit too fast, and you could see the panic in the guy's eyes. It was like, I can't keep up with this. It was fantastic. It was like just like desperate. Although they're trying to mime to the song, internally they're going, slow down, slow down.
One of my favorite videos of someone running is by a guy called Aliocha. His album's titled Naked, but the whole video is just of him running naked through like cityscapes and fields and wherever, like just like running around naked. It's brilliant.
Fantastic. Great stuff. Yeah, funnily enough, that same band got naked in one of their other songs as well. So maybe we're obviously somehow connected. There's
Must be some sort of connection there. Oh, brilliant.
How is life in Cape Town? What's up in the world of Werner Bekker at the moment?
So very much loving Cape Town, but missing the Joburg scene a little bit. It's a little bit quieter down here. But I don't know if that's just because of Corona as well, and like the sort of what it's done to the music industry and the venues around us. So, I mean, I think that's also playing a part. But I'm enjoying myself here. There's lots of inspiration. I am writing a lot more still, and there are like already songs queued to come out next. The next one's coming out at the end of this month. So,
Awesome.
Yeah, lots coming out, and I'm working on some like changing things up a bit for the future stuff. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Like, I don't want to say too much just yet.
Don't give it away. Let's go and listen to Run, because that's what we hear about. We run.
Sweet.
This is what we run, guys. One of my favorite Werner Bekker songs. One of my favorite songs over the last 10 years, I'd probably say. I've always loved the song.
Thank you.
It's an absolute classic. Tell us what you think of the new version of Run. I love it. Absolutely love it. This is Werner Bekker and Run. Here we go.
Run, run, run as fast as you can. Run from that woman, young man. Cognition fighting prowess. For the dark soul taking God is here for me. Put on your shoes, little one. Don't you see what you've done? dipped your finger in the pan when none of it was yours, little man. Oh, you dipped your finger in the pan when none of it was yours, little man. See, sensitive boys hard to find these days, and I know one of them, I know one of them, and I know you're alone and getting lonelier each day, but I know I'm not him, I know I'm not him, I'm not him. Each time she turns on the light, shining green on heartstrings, I fight like moth drawn to a flame. Her love is vain. Oh, and lust is a thing. Oh, and lust I cannot trust. Oh, and lust is a thing. Oh, and lust I cannot trust. You see, sensitive boys hard to find these days, and I know one of them, I know one of them, and I know you're alone and getting lonelier each day, but I know I'm not him, I know I'm not him, I'm not him. See her happiness in yours to take, her happiness in yours to appreciate. Can't see her happiness in yours to take, her happiness in yours to appreciate. And sensitive boys hard to find these days. I know one of them, I know one of them, and I know you're alone and getting lonely each day, but I know I'm not him, I know I'm not him, I'm not him.
Werner Bekker and absolutely.
I'm giving that one of those.
Love it. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh no, where's mine? Well, here we go. I got too many buttons.
Well, so it's a different sound effects there. That's fantastic. Well, great song. I think you mentioned. Did you mention Ben Howard when you were saying before about this?
Yeah.
I hear what you're getting.
A little bit of
Yeah,
Yoav as well.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Absolutely
does this
love it.
stuff as well. Yeah, especially his earlier stuff. He did a lot of this sort of percussive playing, and the more angsty side of things.
Yeah, that's a great track. I mean, I'd say the Ben Howard thing just as a sort of I can hear when you meant the influence, but yeah, that stands apart as far as I'm concerned. I can completely see why Jules is saying that's one of his favorite songs because it's like that's
Sad, he
cracking.
says, stunning
That is-
voice.
that's
stunning
cracking.
voice.
Thank you.
Love the
Thank
image
you,
as-
dude.
love the image as well on the cover there. It's fantastic.
Oh,
It's
thank
so
you.
good to
Yeah.
see you keeping on making amazing music, and please keep doing it. And please come visit us in Joburg again. We need you
Yes.
live.
That was the
Live.
plan. I booked a ticket to Joburg, but then Comair had their huge crash, so then I lost the ticket
See,
and
the
I couldn't
tickets of
afford
flights
it.
at the moment, not just in South Africa but globally.
I know the
That's
prices are
especially to
insane.
London. It used to be, to give you an idea, Martin. It used to cost about 7,000 or 8,000 rand return for a flight to London. It's now 22,000 rand.
Wow.
That's triple.
It's ridiculous.
Things are getting it's mildly scary and a bit silly here. I don't know. Everywhere, I guess. But
I think
yeah,
it's everywhere.
prices
The
of
whole
things
world's
are going
just-
a bit mad.
The whole
I'm like,
world's
kind
just
you know,
gone tits
I
up.
find myself in shops going, I can remember when that used to be it's £1.50 now, and I can remember when it used to be £1. And I think, well, no wonder I remember. It was only last week.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole thing. Yeah. We're looking at like food bills from month to month and going, like, did we always spend this much on food? Where's all the money going?
Yeah, it's like
Oh, scary.
petrol.
Scary
It used to cost me 1,000 rand to fill up my van. It's now 2,000 rand
Jeez.
in the last 6 months. the last 6 months. It's just gone
rough.
ridiculous. Just gone ridiculous.
Let's
That's
hold out
insane.
for the good times
We've
again.
entered the matrix.
Yeah, but it is what it
people.
is, guys.
Entered
What can
the
we do?
matrix.
Life just carries on. My mother's struggling to hear me. That's probably because I'm dying here slowly. But I was like, I
We're
can't
going to
hear
have
you,
to
darling.
learn
I can
sign
hear everybody else,
language.
but I can't hear you. That's because I'm not talking very loudly. So
No,
I'm
you
just
are a
putting my
little
volume
quiet.
on
You're a
my
little
mic.
quiet today, definitely. Definitely,
yes, I am a
this
bit
is the
quiet.
subdued version, definitely.
Yeah. This is the subdued version of Julian. What the heck has hit me? But anyway, I'll go and sleep it off, and I'll probably be fine in the morning.
Yeah.
Generally
Yeah.
am.
Be
Yeah.
better.
Dan, thank
Have
you so
some
much. How can
ginger tea.
remind people. I'm going to actually do that. That's not a bad idea. Remind people how they can find out more info about you.
Yeah, my handle is Werner Bekker Music on all social media, and go check me out on Spotify, Apple Music. Give me a follow, and you'll see when the next song comes out. It's in about 3 weeks or so.
Fantastic.
Awesome. And come back and play it to us.
Yes, definitely.
Thanks, Werner. Great
Cool,
chatting
guys.
to you as
Cheers. Have a good
always.
one.
Take care. Look
Chat
after
soon.
yourself.
Cheers. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Bye. I went and removed you
Oh,
from the stream. It was like, because I didn't realize Van had. Ay, ay, ay. This is. Yeah, I think I've got flu. I
Yeah,
think I got flu.
makes
I
it.
think so.
I mean, you wouldn't. I mean, I'm not wishing you ill on anything at all. But the various people that I know are saying they've got the dreaded CV thing for the second or sometimes third time as well.
It doesn't feel like COVID. It feels generally like a flu. This.
Yeah.
Know where the body aches and that little head pain, and it's like a typical
Yeah.
flu. But then again, it's exactly what COVID was.
Yeah.
was
Well,
a
it's
type
a,
of
it's a
flu.
flu virus. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, whether I've got COVID or flu, it's the same damn thing anyway.
Absolutely.
But I probably need to go get another booster shot at some point. But anyway, yeah. So
Rest and recover. Look after yourself.
going
That's
to rest and recover.
that's
So
the
we've
main
got one
thing.
more song to play, and we're going to play out with it tonight. Apologies to everybody for the slightly shortened show tonight. But yeah. I feel
Packed
like
with great
Oh,
things,
look,
though.
You see, I can't even change the name. Can't even change our name. We're still Werner Bekker. No, I don't have COVID. No, don't worry. It's one of these 24-hour flus. I've already like taken doses and doses of vitamins. I'm going to take some more
Sandy,
tonight,
we know what it really is. He's knackered. He's working too hard.
Yeah,
Doesn't
it's
gives
also
everyone
probably-
else a day off and doesn't take one off himself.
Yeah. Everybody else the day off except for myself. I kept doing this. I don't know why I do this to myself. Is this the point of hiring people? But hey, I do it to myself. One day I'll learn. But anyway, one day. Anyway, let's play out. We have Judges. What's the song's name again, Martin?
My idea of fun.
My idea of fun right now is going to bed. Let's see what Gemma Rogers' idea of fun is. Thanks, everybody. Love you too, Mom.
See you next time,
See you next
everybody.
week,
Thank you for joining
same
us on New
time.
Music Mondays. Come back
Same
next week.
place. See you next week. Bye. We're out of here.
The night before the night to come, I turned down drinking others. Feeling smug on Saturday, surprise call from my brother. Tom's like, yo bitch, back in town, what the f is up? I turned down linking in the pub, strictly water in my cup. I'm trying to make a change, you see, for body, mind and soul. He goes quiet, line goes dead, I'll see you down a rat hole. It's not really my thinking to be doing daytime drinking. Mainlining lime juice to stop myself from sinking. Sink myself from 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 sink. So how am I in this grot back pub? It's only 2 o'clock. My fella went and dumped me. My brothers makes a cocks. I sit and sip an orange juice to get me in the mood. I'm having a proper rubbish time. We're all the charming dudes. Oh, this is gonna be tough. I just know it is. Just trust me. 'Cause my idea of fun is a little shot of rum. That's my idea of fun. I realised there and then sobriety's doing me no favours. When it walks, it's tooled up fitness, munching on some quavers. My eyes, they follow him to the bar. I'm feeling like a stalker. Tone ripped arms lean into bar, made the orders of Johnny Walker. Turning to our table and saluting, grouse jar. A sexy Dublin accent, knew I wasn't going far. I'm not gonna beat myself up about this. Once in a blue moon, just whatever. I'll have a mount day on the rocks, please. Can you make it a double? The fit bloke slid it over. I knew there might be trouble. Him and Tom are catching up. Batteries well fresh. The rounds are coming, days improving. I am getting mashed. Cause if I'm honest, right? If I'm honest, really, really honest, my idea of fun is half a bottle of rum. That's my idea of fun. Sitting down on knees to touch the feelings in my belly. Jump up to check facing bogs, my legs they feel that jelly. Returning says to me, your bros quickly nip back home. Oh dear, I purr into his ear, he's left us on our own. A song comes on, I stand to dance and let myself get physical. Look at Mike, he's watching me, his aura's looking mythical. Me and Mike are face to face, the place is getting dirty. He totally wants to snog me, this is feeling pretty flirty. Yeah. It's up to me to make the move, I really think I ought to. He stands there looking weird and stuff and proffers me the water. If that was what I'd wanted, then I'd have got it, wouldn't I? It's not as though it's difficult getting age 2, 3, 5. So you trying to, I mean, he's trying to give me odds to drink some nice tap water. No. My idea of fun is a whole bottle of rum. That's my idea of fun. My idea of fun is a whole bottle of rum. That's my idea of fun. Woo! Water everywhere. There's not a drop to drink. Ping pong, King Kong, sing a song of suspense. Backbeat, break beat, sit in a hot seat. Back trips, dogs got ticks. Full moon, rocket tops, bottle tops, glottal stops. My idea of fun. That's my idea of fun. That's my idea of fun.
Okay, I'm just going to come back on. I've got to say, that's the coolest song of the year I've heard so far. Hey? What?
Good one, innit?
Wow. Wow.
Thought you'd like that.
Wow. Okay, I hadn't heard that before, and that's going to be one of the coolest songs I've heard this year. It's like everything that you loved about punk, like the whole ska thing of the 80s with the attitude of now. Oh, it's brilliant. It like kind of reminds me of Lily Allen on steroids.
Yeah. And do you know what? It's funny enough, I think you said very much a similar thing when we had Gemma's last song on.
Did I?
But like something very similar about Lily Allen on steroids or something like that. Because that's basically her energy, is exactly that. It's fantastic.
Brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. I absolutely love it. I had to come back and say how good it is.
Yeah.
I couldn't go to bed without saying how good that was.
I thought you'd like that one.
Yeah, absolutely right. It's on my playlist. Get it onto your playlist. Remember to go and check out our YouTube playlist of all our favorite songs on New Music Monday. That'll make me feel better, no matter if anything. You know what? Music always does make you feel better. Whenever you're feeling sick, put on your favorite song. It'll always make you feel chipper. On that note, I'm going to say good night.
Thank you,
good
my
night,
friends.
everybody.
Look after yourself. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you everybody next week. Bye.